Time to talk about the movies, and there are two big blockbusters opening in Tokyo this weekend. We're on the line with the critic, the man who knows all about the movies, Mr. Don Morton. How you doing, Don?
I'm doing well, Kong.
And where are we catching you this time?
I'm in Port Angeles, Washington State. Just got off a ferry from Victoria, BC.
Right now, let's get right to the movies. Let's start with the big one, Mission Impossible, and then we'll get to Jurassic World. Let's start with Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. This is the fifth Mission Impossible movie, is that right?
That's right, and possibly the best, and certainly the funniest.
So what's the story here?
Okay, Tom and his IMF crew, which is Jeremy Renner, Ving Rhames, and Simon Pegg, they're decommissioned and absorbed into the CIA because the agency doesn't believe that a secret association called the Syndicate actually exists. But they do believe so, and they continue to try to neutralize this global threat.
So it's the usual thriller stuff?
Yeah, but it's very well done. Lists are stolen, cars and motorbikes are chased, discs are forged, masks are worn, and digital readouts count down. It's a complex but coherent thrill ride.
You know, Tom Cruise was just here in Tokyo.
That's right.
And you said this movie is funny as well?
It is. It's quite funny. It walks the cusp of self-parody. The action bits are old school and crisply choreographed. The pacing is brisk. The ending is satisfying. And Rebecca Ferguson, as the Bond girl, if you will, she is just dynamite.
So do you choose to accept this mission?
I do indeed.
All right. So you're recommending this movie?
Yep.
Some critics have said it's the best of all the Mission Impossible movies so far. What do you think?
I think so too.
All right. Let's move on. Jurassic World. Let me get my franchises straight. Now, this is the fourth Jurassic Park movie, is that right?
That's right.
And the story this time is?
Okay, this is a reboot, and it wisely ignores the other two sort of lame sequels. Despite a few characters being eaten in Jurassic Park in 1993, it seems that the park was eventually built. But after a decade, attendance is waning, so they engineer a super dinosaur to lure the customers back.
Of course, we talked about this immediately after we saw the movie. We had the first Anywhere reviews, remember that?
Yep.
Anyway, this movie is kind of ironic, I guess, wouldn't you say?
For sure, but the irony that the same vigorous, better thinking could be applied to this very movie is not lost on the filmmakers. It's a very self-aware movie, subversive even, and part of the fun is spotting the wink-wink references to the Jurassic Park movies and other creature features.
So what's the bigger and better dinosaur like?
Well, first, it's called, rather ludicrously, Indominus Rex.
What's that mean?
Well, it's twice the size of a T-Rex. It has the camouflage skills of a chameleon and the intelligence of a velociraptor. What could go wrong?
Chameleon? I thought it was chameleon.
Chameleon.
Okay. The actors are probably window dressing in this movie, right?
Yeah, well, Chris Pratt's the leading man. You remember him from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Big, hunky guy.
Yeah, he's a little less goofy in this one. And Bryce Dallas Howard is perfect as the park's harried director. Best is an oily Vincent D'Onofrio as the military creep with his own agenda.
Yeah, I loved him in this movie. I thought he was just great, and his body English was fantastic. You mentioned Bryce Dallas Howard. She, of course, is Ron Howard's daughter, right?
That's right.
Bottom line?
Well, it doesn't quite match the first film's sense of awe, but what could? And there's no real sense of danger, but it's still a solidly entertaining couple of hours at the movies.
Do you think there will be another Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movie? Can they do it one more time?
Oh, I'm sure of it.
What do you think they'll feature in the next dinosaur movie?
2 Indominus Rexes?
Don Morton, sorry to disturb you while you're on vacation. But you know, here in Tokyo, when people want to get out, they want to relax a little bit, maybe have something really good to eat, where should they go?
They should go to the Pink Cow and have a burrito. That's what I would do.
Pink Cow with a burrito and a mojito. How's that sound?
Couldn't be better.
Tracy will fix you up. Get to the Pink Cow. And don't forget they have those jam sessions on the last Monday of every month. Caleb James is out right now. He's in Singapore, actually.
Really?
With Nathan East. Yeah, you know Nathan East?
Nope.
Nathan is the bass player for Eric Clapton.
Gee.
And they're going to be coming back here to Tokyo within the next 2 or 3 weeks, putting on concerts at Billboard Live, for your information. Anyway, Don Morton, film critic from Metropolis Magazine. As always, thank you very much, and we'll let you get back to your ferry.
Thank you.